It's not just going to be LeBron James. We all know LeBron is the greatest player to ever play the game of basketball, but his sidekick, his Robin, Anthony Davis, is going to make Shaq proud. He is going to win the battle in the paint. Anthony Davis will prove he's the best big man in the game of basketball. Anthony Davis is going to have a hell of a playoff run. He's going up against Nikola Jokic. DeAndre Ayton scrub. Forget about him in the first round, okay? This guy's, he's a big man, but he plays soft. Nikola Jokic, MVP candidate. Big matchup. Amazing matchup, Anthony Davis against Jokic in the paint and out wide in the perimeter. In the conference finals, we've got the 7'1" guy against Anthony Davis. Woo! That's a big battle. That is the big man will never be obsolete in the game of basketball. That is going to be one hell of a matchup. Rudy Gobert, Defensive Player of the Year against Anthony Davis. This is as big time as it gets. Klay Thompson is hurt. There's going to be no Warriors this year. The Utah Jazz lead the league in three-pointers. This is familiar territory for the LA Lakers. The Houston Rockets led the league in three-point last year. It didn't stop the slow ball LA Lakers from absolutely tearing it up defensively, because the Lakers, I think, are number one in defensive efficiency, as LeBron always was at the top of the game with the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Miami Heat. These teams could defend. And so the Lakers are going to win with defense, with player involvement, with King LeBron domination, with Anthony Davis tearing up the paint, and Anthony Davis shooting the occasional three-pointer. We're going to space out Rudy Gobert. We're going to get AD out wide to shoot a three-pointer. These three-point Utah Jazz ain't going to do nothing against the LeBron Lake Show. This is the best possible ride to the playoffs that the Lakers can have. The LA Lakers absolutely shut out the Houston Rockets, but Rudy Gobert and the presence in the paint is what separates the Utah Jazz from the Houston Rockets. The Lakers beat those guys in 5 games last year. The Utah Jazz, you're going to have a little bit of a harder time. The series is going to end in 6 games, but AD gets it done, and the Lakers find a way to outshoot the Jazz, or the Lakers absolutely make key defensive stops, preventing the Jazz from keeping up with the Lake Show or from expanding their own lead. If King LeBron comes back, this is the best possible matchup for the LA Lakers. This is the most difficult matchup for the LA Lakers. The Utah Jazz and their three-pointers and Rudy Gobert against Anthony Davis. This is going to be an amazing Western Conference Finals between the Utah Jazz and the LA Lakers. Kobe Bryant's last game against the Utah Jazz. Michael Jordan's last ring against the Utah Jazz. This is going to be quite a historic Western Conference Finals. This is history right in front of our own eyes, and the older generation is going to see the same thing when King LeBron beats the Jazz, and he's on his way to cementing a dynasty. And he beats the best of the best, Anthony Davis, Nikola Jokic, Rudy Gobert, and now Joel Embiid in the NBA Finals. Joel Embiid carries the 76ers to the NBA Finals. Anthony Davis against Joel Embiid. A historic run to the championship for Anthony Davis. He beats them all. Bam Adebayo in the NBA Finals last year. He already beat Nikola Jokic last year. Okay, Lakers, Portland, no big man there. Small ball Rockets. Anthony Davis is going to beat the best of the best to the NBA championship. The Lakers are going to shut out the league's best three-point shooting team again. This is familiar territory for the LeBron Lake Show. This is for familiar territory for Coach Frank Vogel. It's up to Anthony Davis to shut out the paint if the Lakers are going to try to prevent these three-pointers from being made on the side of Utah. This will be an epic series. The series should be tied 2-2. The Lakers will lead 3-2 because Utah Jazz got your matchup 32. King LeBron closes us out. The Utah Jazz are winning Game 6, and King LeBron comes back. Who's ready for the conference finals? Ain't there going to be no Golden State Warriors? There ain't no Klay Thompson there. The Lakers won 52 regular season games last year. The Utah Jazz won 52 regular season games this year. The Utah Jazz ended the year against the Purple Kings from Sacramento. The end of the regular season against the Sacramento Kings. The end of the postseason against the King.